Hi, good morning students. In today's class, we are going to read and revise the important points in lesson 1 for your examination purpose. Be ready with your book and pencil. The first lesson, hockey. In this image, you can see some lines are underlined. Those are the important points I am going to read out. History. The first hockey association was formed in the UK in 1876. The inaugural Olympic hockey competition for men was held in London in 1908 with England, Ireland, Scotland and Wales competing separately. With the addition of Germany and France, the competition ran with 6 teams. Women's hockey included for the first time in Moscow in 1980. The next, field of play. Length and width of the field of hockey is between 91.40 meters and 55 meters and clearly marked with white lines. The shooting circles. Lines are marked inside the field. 3.66 meters long, parallel to and 14.63 meters from the back lines. The 14.63 meters is to be measured from the outside of the back line to the outer edge of the lines. Next, flag post. Between 1.20 and 1.50 meters high and placed at each corner of the field. They must not be dangerous in any way. When unbreakable, it is attached with spring base. Must carry flags not exceeding 300 mm, which is 30 cm in width and or length. Next, goals. Goal post should be fixed at the center of each back line. Goal post and crossbars are to be white, rectangular, 51 mm wide and 75 mm deep. Vertical goalposts are to be 3.66 meters apart. Horizontal crossbar 2.14 meters from the ground is fixed to the goalpost. The next, sideboards. Length 1.20 meters minimum, height 460 mm, which is 46 cm, are placed on the ground at the right angles to the back line and painted in a dark color on the side. Next, backboards. Length 3.66 meters, height 460 mm, which is 46 cm, are placed on the ground at the ends of each sideboards. They are painted in a dark color on the inside. Attached at intervals of not more than 150 mm to the back of the goalpost and crossbar and should be outside the background of sideboards. Mesh should not be more than 45 mm. The next, the ball. It shall be spherical, hard and of any material in white color. The weight of the ball is 156 grams to 163 grams with a circumference of 224 mm to 235 mm. The stick. The stick shall have a straight handle and a curved head. It shall have a smooth flat face on the lower part of its left hand side only, which is playing side. The total weight shall not exceed 737 grams and the interior diameter is 51 mm. Now I am going to tell how to draw hockey field. The first, draw a rectangular box and mark the length as 91.40 meter and width as 55 meter. Then divide the rectangular box into two equal parts by drawing a center line. Next, draw 22.90 meters line from both the ends. Now you will get 4 quarters in field. Next, draw a shooting circle and dotted circle in first and last quarter and mark the measurements accordingly. In book, measurements are given in both meters and yards. You just take the measurements in meters only for your exam. The next, a skill of the game. It is enough to read the major skills alone. 1. The hit. The second one, the stop. The third one, push stroke. The fourth one, dribbling. The fifth one, scoop. The sixth one, goalkeeping. Seventh one, rolling the ball. The last one, tapping the ball. Laws of the game. This is the important topic in this lesson. The first law, team. A game shall be played between two teams of not more than 11 players each on the field. Each team is permitted to substitute from a maximum of 16 players. Each team must have one goalkeeper in the field. Substitution is permitted at any time except when penalty corner is awarded till it is completed. Substitutions are not permitted for suspended players. The next, match and result. A match consists of two periods of 35 minutes and a half-time interval of 5 minutes. The team scoring the most goals is the winner. If the match ends in draw, the golden goal extra time of 7.5 minutes will be played, and after that a penalty stroke competition will be held. The next, start and restart of the match. The winner of the toss will have the choice of side or to start with a center. A center pass is taken to start the match in the beginning, to start after the half time, to start after a goal is scored. Next, method of scoring. A goal is scored when the ball is played within the circle by an attacker under the crossbar and between the goal post. The next, penalties. A free hit is awarded to the opposing team for an offence by any player between the 23 meters area. Any offence by an attacker within the 23 meters area of the defenders. For an unintentional offence by a defender outside their circle and within the 23 meters line. The next, a penalty corner. A penalty corner is awarded any offence by a defender inside the circle which does not prevent the probable scoring of a goal. An intentional offence by a defender outside the circle but within the 23 meters area. For an intentional playing of the ball over the back line, except goalkeeper deflecting the ball. When the ball becomes lodged in a player's clothing or equipment. Next, a penalty stroke. A penalty stroke is awarded for an offence by a defender inside the circle, which prevents clear shot of goal. For an intentional offense in the circle by a defender against an opponent who has the ball. For defenders persistently crossing over the back line during penalty corner. Next, officials for the match. Two umpires control the match. Each umpire is responsible for decision in his own half. Umpires are responsible for keeping record of goals, warning and suspension. Children, I hope you have noted all the important points. Prepare well and get ready for your exams. All the best. Thank you.